Good afternoon, Mister. Well, my name is Ever Ochoa. My ID is 272023. Well, I'm going to talk about the Cold War. Well, the Cold War, as you see, is a war. Well, not such a war because it was like a competence about two bands like USA and the URSS, the Soviet Union. Well, this war take the ages of 1950 to 1991, and this war was about having more power to be the more powerful in the world. Why? Because USA was a capitalist nation, and the URSS was a socialist or communist. Why this the term about why is the name of cold in that war? Well, that's because in that war they never fight. They never got any type of weapon or something like that. The only weapon that they use, like telling that, is the nuclear one. But they never have to use it in all that war. It was only a war about spying each other to having more weapon, more advances technologies, and the most important in that type of war is that the two nations were fighting to get into the moon. Obviously, USA won in that fight. Another in that war was very important because that had many branches of wars like the Korean War, the revolution of Russia, and the Vietnam War that USA loses. The economic that is capitalist is based more in like a pyramid. Why? Because they give the power to one person that give power to another person, and such and such and such. The most important nation that are capitalist is USA, Italy, Germany, and Sweden. The economy based in socialism. Well, this is focused more about working every person, but in his own business. For example, there is in the socialism there isn't a market. Why? Because people that can bring out apples can take out their friend pineapples. The people have to work, and they can enter to the people's house and take the sugar or something like that. People work and they lend to another people his instruments or his food or his goods. I make an interview to my teacher of history of my secondary, and he answered me the question that are what countries were the world leaders in the period, and what the countries were allies during the wars and enemies after wars. Well, he answered this. He is one of my friends, and he knows too much about history, and I want to interview him. Hello, this is my partner Edson Ronaldo. Excuse me, Ronaldo. I will make you some questions about the Cold War. Did you know about something about the Cold War?
Yeah.
Excuse me. What countries were the world leaders during this period?
USA and the US.
Okay, well, why did countries who were allies like USA and the Soviet Union become enemies after wars?
Because the geographic distribution after the war, and because USA was capitalist and the US was socialist.
Oh, Where did the Cold War take place?
Mainly in Europe.
In Europe, okay. What opinion did the general public have to the Cold War? Of the Cold War, sorry.
Some people doesn't know what happened, and other people were afraid about the Third War.
And finally, what type of weapons did the two world powers have at their disposal?
Nuclear weapons.
Okay. Thank you.